Welcome back to the show, everyone! Today, we're diving into some fascinating territory. Let's talk about Ruesi Atri. He's not just an ancient sage, but a truly important figure in the Vedic traditions of India. You may already know about the Saptarṣi, the seven great sages, right?
Yeah, I think I've heard of them. But who exactly is Ruesi Atri? What makes him stand out among, all these legendary figures?
Great question! Atri is especially revered for his wisdom and his connection to the cosmos. You see, he's one of the original hymn composers in the Rigveda. Imagine him like a lyrical astronaut of spiritual knowledge, crafting hymns that explore the very fabric of the universe. His hymns often invoke deities like Agni, the fire god, and Indra, the king of the gods, who embodies storms and thunder. So he's not just making noise, he's invoking cosmic energies, creating harmony in the universe.
That's so cool. So he was kind of like a spiritual DJ for the divine? But how do we know what he wrote or composed back then? Was there a recording? Did they have ancient tape recorders or something?
Laughs. I love that analogy. A divine DJ. Unfortunately, no tape recorders. But the hymns were preserved through oral tradition and later written down. Ruesi Atri's contributions have been meticulously passed along, like a sacred relay race through generations.
Wow. So how does this oral tradition work? What if someone, totally messed up the lyrics? Wouldn't that throw everything off?
That's a real concern. Oral traditions rely on precise memorization and repetition. Think of it like the telephone game, but with higher stakes. It's not just gossip, it's cosmic knowledge. That's why certain techniques are utilized, like rhythm and rhyme, to ensure accuracy.
Oh right, that's super clever. So, what's the story of Atri and his wife, Anasūyā? I've heard mystical tales about them.
Anasūyā. Their story is quite remarkable. She's celebrated for her incredible chastity and devotion. And there's this famous myth where the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva test her virtue. Imagine a reality show where celestial beings are evaluating humanity. They disguise themselves to see if she could remain steadfast in her commitment.
Whoa! That sounds intense. Did she pass? What happened?
Yes! She not only remained virtuous, but also demonstrated remarkable hospitality. She welcomed Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana during their exile in the Ramayana, emphasizing the values of morality and spiritual guidance. Her home was a sanctuary of wisdom.
I love that. So their house was a kind of spiritual Airbnb for heroes. Do you think people still seek out that kind of wisdom today?
Absolutely. In today's world, we're all searching for that depth of guidance. Ruesi Atri's teachings resonate particularly in agricultural and lunar practices. In Thailand, for instance, Ruesi Atri is honored as a protector of balance, especially between the sun and moon, a crucial aspect of life.
Oh wow. You're saying he's like the cosmic referee? How does that all tie into astrology and healing?
Exactly. He has ties to lunar astrology, guiding farmers on when to plant and harvest. His ascetic practices highlight discipline and balance, ensuring health and prosperity are maintained. Atri's legacy really bridges ancient knowledge with modern-day practices.
This feels really relevant today. Could I apply some of this to my own life? Maybe meditate on phases of the moon or something?
Absolutely. Engaging with lunar phases can enhance your personal rhythms and creativity. It's all interconnected. Just like Ruesi Atri's teachings, every practice can lead you to a deeper understanding of your place in the universe.
That sounds fantastic. So, it's like everyone can have their own cosmic journey if they pay attention.
Exactly. It's not just knowledge, it's about integrating that wisdom into our lives. By understanding these cycles, we can sync with nature and find our purpose.
I love this. So, It's like a spiritual GPS guiding us through life. What a cool concept.